There's that one skit that's caught on camera. Then we ran into each other again where we had a longer talk, and he basically said I was very disrespectful by saying what I said, and I go, I don't think I was. And he goes, how do you figure? I go, because I wasn't lying.
Bill Apter and Chris Featherstone, Sportskeeda, Unscripted, the After Chat. I've got a riddle for you.
All right, let's do it. Bill Apter is giving a riddle to Dr. Chris, and the riddle is pink with green.
And a yellow hat.
Very nice.
It's the king of bros, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yes, indeed.
We tried to do this once before in a men's bathroom. It did go, I usually don't meet most of my male friends in men's bathrooms because of what people think. But here we are.
The echo was...
The echo? Well, for the acoustics, it was a music hall, yes. But I don't think it was the best for an interview with other people washing, using the bathroom, and etc.
Well, you know where we did that in the bathroom? We did that in Flushing.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, interesting enough, you mentioned acoustics. One thing about your NXT run was your theme song. It was super, super cool. You changed it. Well, you didn't change it. WWE changed it to more of a generic. Yeah, it was more of a generic theme song. What was the reason for the change?
The change, that's just WWE. They changed things and see fit. It's probably because the guy that created that music wasn't working with them or what have you, so they probably just had to change it slightly. The original, they asked me what I wanted as a theme song, and I told them I wanted Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with brass instruments. And, regulators kind of feel, You already know Warren G? Yeah. So regulators, a big fan, and so that's kind of where the inspiration of that. And then once I linked with Randy, we added some Viper to that bro. We had the original bro, RK bro kind of music.
Did you fight against the change, or did you just know?
I don't fight change. I embrace it. You call me, tell me you're fired, whatever. Yeah, bring that over here. Bring it over here. A lovely fan, a lovely lady just brought me a beverage. It's Oktoberfest.
Speaking of embracing change.
Yes. Thank you. We're on this show, Sportskeeda.
There you go.
Yes, we can. Let's do it after this one. We're almost done here, ladies.
We just started.
Yeah, well, you know. We got Big Boss Man eyeing us up, too.
I know that. Go ahead, Chris. I had a...
All right, yeah. Oh, that's good.
I was asking about the theme song.
Yeah, the theme song's good, but they changed it. With WWE, they changed a lot. Like the scooter. When they said scooter, I was like, well, how about a skateboard? They're like, no, other people are doing the skateboard thing a lot. What about a dirt bike? I go, I can do tricks and flips and everything on a dirt bike. And you go, that's a lot. Here's a scooter. But the kids love the scooter. A lot of adults love the scooter. Right. And I learned to love the scooter, especially in bigger arenas, because I could scoot all around the backstage. It was hard doing promos on the scooter, memorizing your lines while doing skits.
But you did it.
I did it. I'm not bad.
What was the scariest thing that happened to you during one of those stunts?
The scariest one where I thought I was going to get injured the most had to have been when it was an NXT, and they wanted Killian Dane to put me through the stage, but they didn't want him to suplex me or power bomb me or anything like that. They want him to senton me through the stage while I was kneeling. And I go, well, if I fall 8 feet through the stage, well, you senton me, which is a 300-pound guy laying back first on my chest. I go, how am I supposed to bend my legs? And they're like, and I was like, can we do it like this? Can we do it like that? Triple H and everybody's like, no, we want it like this. This is how it looks best. And I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. And I got away with that one injury-free. Everybody thought I got hurt, but, I was selling, right?
Oh, yeah.
So WWE, during your run, they just threw you with a bunch of guys. It works because of your charisma. They threw you with Timothy Thatcher, Pete Dunne, Randy Orton.
Yeah, with that, I think with my character, and this is a pro wrestling WWE thing, I'm not that serious. I'm very comical, but at the same time, if you look me up, I can knock most people out or choke them out whenever I want. I fought in the UFC for quite a while, and I got fired winning fights. But I think for most people, casual fans, They see that goofiness. Most people aren't goofy because they want to be taken serious. I am serious in real life. So I think with that being said, I connected well because most Randy isn't making jokes. You know, Pete Dunne doesn't make jokes. You know, so when you put us together, even Drew McIntyre, he makes, well, now he's a bad guy. But even when he was a face, he was, you know, doesn't really make jokes. You know, if anything, he's more serious, no nonsense. So when you add me into the mix, it gives that nice dynamic. Also, all these guys behind the curtains and in the locker room respect me because they know what I'm actually capable of, you know?
If you went back tomorrow, who is the guy you want to go against?
Well, I don't know. If I went back tomorrow, I'd want to reconnect RK Bro up, you know, give Randy's back a little break, you know? Oh, dude, he
looks better than
well, dude, his you know, his nutritionist is, what a guy. What a guy, Randy's nutritionist. This goes off to you.
You know who that is?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna speculate either. I don't think that's gonna help anything.
So
He looks great. Can't we just say that? He looks great.
Yeah, I mean, they're like the best he's looked.
He looks great. Looks better than Big Boss Man.
there you go.
No disrespect.
So let's talk about the Goldberg beef. So with that being said, so you and Goldberg, y'all met up behind stage WWE. That went viral as far as y'all's conversation. What was the initiation of the Goldberg stuff, of your comments, and then when you met up, how was that?
I'm not unhappy or dislike Goldberg. Let's get that cleared up. But I really like, you know, you got Arn Anderson. Guy's a stallion in the ring. Guy's good. I respect it. That's part of this business, right? It's not just hitting a spear and hurting people and saying you're the man and getting booked a certain way. It's about like taking care of each other. It's a brother. So when I see somebody injure someone or not do something properly or headbutt a door and give themselves a concussion and then botch everything, you know, I'm going to kind of bust your balls a little bit. And with the initial action between me and Goldberg, wasn't a huge fan. But then when he had that match with Taker in Saudi, I mean, I was in NXT. I felt like I had to say something. I was compelled. And then I ran into him, I believe, at a SummerSlam years later. Yeah, right? Yeah. And Bill wasn't happy about it. You know, that day, there's that one skit that's caught on camera. Then we ran into each other again where we had a longer talk. And he basically said I was very disrespectful by saying what I said. And I go, I don't think I was. And he goes, how do you figure? I go, because I wasn't lying. I go, and he goes, well, my bank account's huge. I go, I bet it is. I don't think I'll ever have a bank account the size of Bill Goldberg's. But I know nobody's ever going to go back in time to see that superstar match, that wrestling classic of Bill Goldberg. They might watch a compilation of spears and jackhammers, but nobody's going back to watch that 15-minute barn burner with Bill, you know? And he wasn't happy with that either. We didn't talk for a while, but then we reconnected on a trip to Saudi. He was wrestling there, and we talked on the airplane ride home after a couple Bloody Marys. I mean, we're stuck on an airplane there. And I wouldn't say we're best friends, but I think we see eye to eye on a lot more things now. And our relationship's not that bad.
Could we see a match between the two of you?
I would love that. I know I'm affordable. I don't know how much Bill costs. Probably, like I said, his bank account's way bigger than mine. So probably a little more than me. But yeah, I'm always up for anything, dude. And I think we would have a great match. So, yeah.
Check out BrainBuster, the daily quiz that tests your WWE knowledge with winning streaks, stats, and more. It's time to see if you're up for the challenge.